Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy SSG Lil in the building, and I'm back with another reaction video. We're on to the next week's weekly rap reactions, and for the week that I'm covering, we have a rap from Rustage and a rap from Fabvl. We're obviously going to start with the Rustage one. This is the Yuta Rap, Goodbye, by Rustage featuring HalaCG. Yuta is a character from Jujutsu Kaisen. He's most likely a side character. I haven't heard any raps or anything previously about him, and I haven't seen a single episode of Jujutsu Kaisen, so I probably wouldn't get any of their references. All I know is that their main abilities are curses, I believe. And yeah, so I can't wait to hear Rustage's insight and take on this character, Yuta, with this rap. And HalaCG, I've heard her voice before. Amazing singing voice on another rap. And because I've heard her previously, and I already know if she's paired with Rustage, she's going to do great. They're going to make a banger. And yeah, you already know, before we get into it, to avoid a copyright strike, I am not associated with Jujutsu Kaisen. I support the official release and the creators of the official release. Go support the official release for yourselves. And let's get right into this, y'all. Yuta Rap, Goodbye.
All these promises of love can leave you broken. Hear the snapping bows, the golden chords run parallel to melodies and happy tones. Maybe I was scared of what it would be like to stand alone. The crimes are not my doing, but the sins are ones I can atone. Love and hate, they make perfect partners. Unafraid to lay claims to martyrs. Suffocated, won't wait for answers. Cut away for the pain, katanas, darkness. I'm causing carnage, I've been blind to the grief I harness. Made it mine, I'm gonna keep my chances. Mucky time, make them see like glasses. Leaving my memories tarnished, that would a devil incarnate. Wish I had asked that when you've been living through trauma, it's over the need to let go that will hit you the hardest. I've got a guard that I take for granted, bound to the brush that will paint my target. Tried for the murder, gonna live through hardship. All the regrets for the life of the girl that departed.
Hate that I became something you couldn't like. Until the end I was the curse that hurt the people closest. Never meant to be a burden, just wanted to protect you. Special, great and special person, and I know that it affects you.
Goodbye, I hope that you had a good life. I know the process, it took time. No, I did nothing and stood by. I was denying the fact that you could die. If anything was to hit, took mine. I misunderstood why. Thank you for loving me, you were my good side. Good side, special grade, a special person. Cut me open like a surgeon. Poison venom like a serpent. I be pulling back the curtains. Trading powers like a merchant. You be acting like a servant. Future is something we want to determine. My mindset is certain. I'm sick of the baggage and leaving you hurting. I've not been observant like Kinamaki. I be speaking it wordless. Through my actions I make peace with my burdens. I gotta push down my fears but I'm nervous. Hard to let go but I know I deserve this. Forget I'm sorry, did you a disservice. Thank you, I'm sending you back to the surface.
Never meant to be a burden, just wanted to protect you. Special, great and special person, and I know that it affects you. All the pressure always scares ya. I know separate we'd be better. Won't cry, yeah. So it's okay to say goodbye.
When I saw the blood pooling at my feet, I know I was weak, I know, but the pain it wouldn't cease. I played a game of make-believe. I better wear your peace, I better weigh the sanctity. I bound you to a limbo, chained away to my own love and greed. I don't know what love could mean. I was being selfish and determined that you couldn't leave. You just want what's best for me, it's not your fault I'm left to grieve. It's hard to be apart, but letting go is what will set you free.
I hate that I became something you couldn't like. Until the end I was the curse that hurt the people closest. Never meant to be a burden, just wanted to protect you. Special, great and special person, and I know that it affects you. All the pressure always scares ya. I know separate we'd be better. Won't cry, yeah. So it's okay to say goodbye.
Alright, y'all. That was was the Yuta Rap Goodbye by Rustage featuring HalaCG. Man, that one hit different. That one was deep. That one was saddening. Bro, I can only understand the message through the lyrics that Yuta cared a lot about Rika. I'm guessing some girl or some female that he was truly in love with, someone he truly and deeply cared about. She ended up dying and probably using whatever ability, whatever curse ability to try to turn her into something in order to try to, preserve her memory, keep her alive. But after a while, it's kind of like she deserves rest. She deserves peace. So eventually he had to deal with all that grief and let her go. That just hits different. And HalaCG, like I said, the amazing singing. This is a when I thought I would become something you couldn't like. In the end, I was the curse that will hurt the people closest. Never meant to be a burden. Just wanted to protect you. A special girl, a special person. And I know that it affects you. All the pressure, oh, it scares you. We'll separate. I know separate. We'll be better. Won't cry, yeah. So it's okay to say goodbye. I was like, bro, because I love how he talk about the promises of love. Leave you broken here, leave you broken here, the bones. I'm like, oh, talk about melodies and different happy tones. And he literally just started go crazy and talking about he didn't commit crimes, but all this didn't do the crimes, all the sins could be atoned. And he's talking about he was afraid to stand alone. And it's like love and hate, they're the perfect partners. I'm like, ooh, oh, hold up. And he talking about causing carnage. He's blind to the grief that I harness. I'm like, bro. I'm like, oh my God, Maki making time. I'm like, yo, hold up. You can feel it. You can feel it. Talk about the devil. I will devil incarnate. Memories tarnished. I'm like, oh, come on. And he's like, all the trauma, letting go is what hits the hardest. I'm like, oh my goodness. Then he talk about praying to brush my target, drive through the mud, been through the hardships, all the regrets for the girl that departed. And then he gets into the chorus. Then he literally goes to the second verse. Goodbye. I hope that you had a good life. No, that process, it took time. I didn't do anything. I just stood by. I denied that fact that you could die. He's like, wish that they took mine. Misunderstood why. Like, thank you for loving me. You were my good side. I'm like, oh, that probably hurt. It's a special grade, special person. Come open like a surgeon. Poison venom like a serpent. Like, yo, trade of power like a merchant. Like, you acted like a servant. And like, come on, Rustage. Like, yo, like, speaking of words, let's talk about all the peace and all that. Like, oh my God, peace and all his burdens. I'm like, yo, like, talking about, sorry, Rika, I did you the service. Thank you. I'm sending you back to the surface. Oh. Then he goes to his bridge talking about, I saw the blood pooling down my feet. I know I was weak. I'm like, oh, nah, bro. And he said, like, I tried to play make-believe. Like, the pain wouldn't cease. I'm like, bang away your peace, bang away your sanctity. And he talking about he's being selfish with grief and all that. I don't know what love is. Oh, he's like, it's not your fault I'm left to grieve. No, that apart, I like hate to be apart, but I know that will set you free. So it kind of shows he had to let go. My God. For her to be the one he loved to be free, he had to let go. Yo, that one was deep. That one was very saddening. This is definitely one of them sad songs that be getting your emotions going, bro. Man, great job to Rustage. Great job to HalaCG. This one was truly amazing, y'all. Truly a banger. Great job. On to the next one. And now we have a rap from Fabvl. This is the Itachi Rap Nightmare by Fabvl. I don't know much about Itachi either because I haven't gotten far in Naruto. I started watching the original one where they're younger as kids, but I haven't gotten to Shippuden and all that, so I don't really know much about Itachi apart from the raps. I do know that he is Sasuke's brother. I believe he did kill the Uchiha clan, the rest of his family, because I believe they were going to attack the Leaf Village. But because of that misunderstanding, that's why Sasuke really hates Itachi and wanted revenge against him, because he didn't really know the full truth behind it. And honestly, that's really it. And I know Fabvl, he admitted that he made a previous Itachi rap. This is kind of one of those times where they remake it and do it like a better version. So I haven't reacted to the previous one that Fabvl did, but I already know this one right here is about to be fire, about to be a banger. And you already know, before we get into it, to avoid a copyright strike, I am not associated with the Naruto series. I support the official release and the creators of the official release. Go support the official release for yourselves. Let's get right into this, y'all. Itachi Rap, Nightmare.
I got alibis, don't run away from me. Just keep on chasing me. Searching for some grace, searching for some light. Can't look at my past, I just see the dirt. They ran away from me. Just keep on chasing me. Look where we started. I've been so broken hearted. When did I become so heartless? Left to the wolves, so regardless now. Tell me what the fuck should I do? I know that you'll see it all through. I just really wish that you knew that I stayed true. It was for you, yeah. I've been right there, living in your mind, just a nightmare. Counting down the time, breathe the night in. Look where we started. I've been so broken hearted. When did I become so heartless? Left to the wolves, so regardless now. Tell me what the fuck should I do? I know that you'll see it all through. I just really wish that you knew that I stayed true. It was for you, yeah. I've been right there, living in your mind, just a nightmare. Counting down the time, breathe the night in. So bad.
Alright, y'all. That was the Itachi Rap, Nightmare by Fabvl. This man, Fabvl, imbued all of the rock type vibes into this rap right here, y'all. Bro. Cause he literally started, I've been out of faith, I've been out of time. Let me plead my case, I got alibis, don't run away from me. Just keep on chasing me. I'm like, oh my god. He started going in, bro, and he literally talked about all that guilt he was feeling, bro. And then this time said, they run away from me. Just keep on chasing me. And then before the chorus and the chorus, look where we started. I've been so broken hearted. I never been so heartless. Like, oh my god. We're honest now. Tell me what the F should I do? Oh, I can see it all through. Wishing you knew that I stay true. Did it for you. I went right there. Oh, I'm mine in a night. In your mind in a nightmare. Counting down the time in a night air. Alive in a nightmare. Like, bro. Nightmare. Depressed and broken heart. Don't know where my heart. Like, talking about he bound the dream. Nightmare. Like, bro. Then you get him into the mini low chorus like that was if I aim to please. I'm like, yo, hold up. I was jamming through that whole part like it was a whole rock concert, just bobbing my head. It's like and then like he has it like out the way, move. Then he's like, yeah. And then it'd be like, move. Like, yo. I'm looking like the intensity, bro. Man, like I said, that's the whole point of Itachi's character. Sasuke didn't know the truth of why he did all that. But this is kind of like him feeling the guilt. Itachi feeling the guilt and wishing he did tell him. I believe eventually, he did find out. But I'm guessing he wish he could have told him sooner. Told him the truth. To get that off his chest. Like, man. That was very intense. And I actually really liked it. Fabvl is truly a great artist. Truly a visionary, bro. What the frig? Like, this had a lot more of a rock vibe. Instead of a mixture of, like, singing, a little bit of rock with the yelling, with the rapping. It was more of a rock type vibe with singing. And I kind of like that. It's kind of different. It's kind of unique. So, man, I gotta say, great job to Fabvl. This was truly an amazing one, man. Great job. The next video will either be the next weekly rap reaction or the next random video, which is the Yuji Itadori rap song, I Don't Want to Be Alone, by Dizzy 8 featuring Mix Williams. So, yeah, prepare for one of those two options in the next video. This is the end of the video, y'all. Like and subscribe if you do happen to like my content. I appreciate any support that I get. And it's SSG Lil, y'all. I'm out. Peace.